What is up? Welcome back. I am about to do a little shakeout run. Today is Friday, January 16th. I got the Fumble Rumble, the Fumble Tumble, the Trumble, Crumble, whatever you want to call it, tomorrow. It's a 5K race, indoor track. I have gotten very little information from the meet directors about this race, so we'll hope that it's still happening. I'm gonna do probably like 4, 5, maybe 6 miles. And then maybe some strides. It's really windy out, and I hate doing strides. I really hate doing strides when it's windy. So we're just gonna see where my body takes me. I'm gonna bring this little tripod situation with me so those of you watching can understand the kind of conditions I am running in here. But yeah, we'll catch you on the run. I got a little pre-race dinner tonight. We're gonna have some Taco Bell. That sounds real nice, huh? I haven't had Taco Bell in a very long time. And in fact, the last time I had Taco Bell, I got really ill. So we'll see what happens this time. Hannah has a gift card and we're poor. And I'm excited for something that isn't chicken, rice, and broccoli. Yeah! Anyone's in the Iowa City area that wants to make $0 and 0 cents, hit me up. I got a job for you. And that is holding my phone while I run. Good shit. Some snow clouds over there. Coach always said, make sure they're good strides. I don't know what that means. As long as I'm doing them, they're good strides. Taco Bell.
So yummy.
All right, here we have some pre-race essentials. I wanted to try out this cherry bomb Alani knew. We have 2 here. I'm definitely not gonna drink both, but if we bring both, then we have both, and that's great. Beets. Oh my God, it's my first day on earth. Sorry. Beets here. Yep, I have these every morning. I just had some right now. But I probably want some before the race. And this is just my lucky little shaker bottle that I'm not going to zoom too close on because it looks gross as hell. And we are extremely low on food, but I do have a bunch of these expired Z bars, so we'll take that. I'm very glad there's no such thing as smell-o-vision right now because I'm farting up a storm over here and it smells so bad. I know that this is going to be an awesome poop, and you guys know an awesome poop means an awesome race. Woohoo! Got a week's worth of clothes. That should be enough to keep me warm. It feels like -7 and the cat's trying to escape. It feels so weird leaving the house when the sun's out. I like it.
Oh, wow.
Wow! Nice. All right, to the race. All right, here we got the start of the race. Hannah's about 50 meters in. Gun went off. Suddenly I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm in a race. So I just like come out of the gates real hot here. And I was surprised how many people were on the track. I think this lap was probably the worst because there was little to no like forewarning of what was going on. Like I got my hip number like 2.5 minutes before the race started. Like everyone was like, oh, hey, it's gonna be at this table. And I was like, okay, great. No one sat at the table. Like we camped out by the table for like I would say 45 minutes and nobody was at the table. And like I was just like kind of doing hot laps around the track because as I was preparing for this race, I was drinking an Alani New. So I was just ready to run. I was so excited. I'm like, first race of the year, cannot wait. So I'm like waiting for I look and see my name on the board. We're like, that's great, but I want my hip number. So they put it out like 2.5 minutes before the race started, and then I get on the line, and then the girls next to me have two numbers, and I haven't ran a track race in so long, so I just put the number on my hip, but they have a number like on like I have it on my left hip, you know. And but they have it on their left hip and like left shoulder area, and I was like, "Oh crap, was I supposed to get two numbers?" And they're like, "Yeah, I think so." And I was like, "Oh my gosh." I I was like, "Honestly, it doesn't even matter. I'm not even in college." So, we decided me, myself and I guess decided it would be okay that I could run the race with just one hip number. All right, so here I am on lap 4, coming around the corner, checking my watch. Checking my watch as if I know at any point in time what I should be running. And also about that watch, I should mention this. I was trying to use, Chorus, I love you. I was trying to use an indoor track feature. And I decided to figure it out right after I got my hip number, right? And as we discussed before, that was 2.5 minutes before the race started. So that was not enough time. Because also my watch was like, suddenly, why are you in a different city? Like, why are you indoors now? Like, it all of a sudden couldn't find me. I'm like, hello, hey, I'm here. I was probably doing something wrong. But it was like tracking me at like 9.5 minute pace. And I'm like, this is just not right. Like, I had like, and it didn't even start when the gun went off. So I'm just out here running. I mean, I have the clock when the 200 is, and that's so helpful. And shout out to the people at this race. They were sitting there telling me my laps because it was getting a little confusing. Because like I said, have at no point in time what I should be running or in what lap I'm on. I'm like, all of a sudden, this is a lot to take in. And thankfully, the guys that were timing did a great job of telling me which lap I was on. And honestly, it ended up being fine. I wasn't too stressed. The vibes here were great. This indoor facility is amazing. Here we come on lap 6. Yep, at this point, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just enjoying this amazing track. It felt super bouncy. My legs felt pretty good. Cardiovascularly, not great. I feel like it was really warm, but that's just because I'm adjusted to cold at this point, and running inside with like this type of air circulation it just wore on me cardiovascularly, if you feel what I'm saying.
Ooh. That was pathetic. That whistle. Sorry. And that's what. Ooh.
The Bumble Rumble is in full swing. I should say too, they get the name Bumble Rumble because St. Ambrose's um, mascot is a bumblebee. It's kind of cute. I would say I was like they're all over. They're like spray painted on the campus, like all over the floor, and I just noticed they're a lot cuter than like the Georgia Tech bumblebee. Like they're both fine bumblebees. I'm not a bumblebee hater, but the St. Ambrose one is a little cuter. I think I'm approaching my 12th lap. 12 plus 13. I got 13 more to go. This is the halfway point, and I honestly, I was like, I was not feeling great. The morale was okay. I mean, like I said, the vibes here are great. I was feeling very good, but I was running alone, and that there's loneliness in running alone. I mean, like, no hate to anyone else. Like I said, my girl Emma, she's a real run. She was real sweet. I wish her the best. I enjoyed talking to her at the start of the race and after the race too. That was really sweet. But anywho, I just was, it was hard to keep excited. Like I felt so excited the first 800, and then like, oh, just as the numbers are so high, right? It's like, it's indoor track. It's a 25 for a 5K. It's a 25 lap race on a 200-meter track. And it gets mentally fatiguing counting that high. I don't know. I mean, that might sound crazy, but it's just a mental thing. And it's been a while, like I mentioned before, that since I've jumped that mental hurdle. But we're back. We're back on track. Fumbling and rumbling. Getting our Bumble in. This is in fact not something sponsored by Bumble. Oh my god, because this place, I can't see that happening here. I would think they probably use something else. It would be a different dating platform.
All right, let's go. Keep it up now. Let's go, Mel.
Bars in at 1.54. Bars at 1.54. One jumper still. Bars in at 1.59. We have 3 jumpers.
All right, let's go.
Hayden Moffat is coming in. Followed by Josh on the stand. Followed by Luke.
Is that it? Woo.
All right, that was a nice strong bell for the bell lap. I had nothing in the tank. The leg, actually I look a little better here than I felt, so that's encouraging. And I will say again, shout out to the timing company there. They were super nice guys. I really enjoyed the sound of that bell. I'll drop the name of the timing company in the comments, and yeah, you guys should check them out. But anyways, I felt really happy finishing this race. I honestly had no goal going into this, but I just wanted to race, get a quick time, and feel good, and I hit all of those goals. And honestly, this track is really cool, and the people are nice, so I'll probably be back. Okay, here I felt horrible. Here's me bracing myself over a trash can, and it was a really clean trash can. I'll give it that. There was only one other can in there. And then my spit, but nothing came up, thankfully. But I felt physically pretty bad after this race. It could have been the Taco Bell. It could have been the energy drinks. It's probably some combination, but my tummy hurt after this race real bad.
That felt great. I don't know if they need anything else from me or if I can cool down now. Probably the latter.
I think you've earned it.
Yeah. I think so.
Yay.
Thanks for
The
filming.
champion. You're welcome. Still filming.
Okay.
The champion.
Oh,
Everyone.
it feels so good to be done.
I'm sure it does. Why I realized I could do this. Well,
Yeah, but
context clues.
I would say a successful day. And I'm really encouraged. Everyone here is drinking energy drinks. And like, when I went and did the marathon, people were like, I could never race and drink an energy drink. And I'm like, you're just not trying hard enough.
That's right.
I feel like that's gotta be the last lap. Yeah. Oh, ooh, it's a battle. Am I winning? Right at the line.
Oh.
Cute. How'd you like watching your first indoor race?
Fun.
Yeah.
Everyone walked in front of me.
Oh
I was
yeah.
So mad.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
mad, but I was like, out of the way.
I mean, that's how I felt too. I had a couple people like jump out in the track,
Get
and I was like, "Rah." Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
You got it.
There's one more girl out there. I'm glad they were counting my laps because I honestly lost count. I was really trying hard to count.
Yeah.
And then I blacked out, and then I was like seeing numbers. I'm like, I think that's how many laps they have left, but not me. But then they were telling me, and that was a 5K. I also tried to use my watch, and it didn't work out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't have GPS in here. But I got my heart rate. I don't want to keep the run though because it's gonna bring down my averages. You got it, girl. Keep it up. We're good. Oh yeah, see, she's hurling too. It must be something on the track.
Yeah, that must be it.
Still going. All right. I don't want to keep this run on here because it's gonna. Yeah, there we go. Delete. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go cool down now. Thanks for filming.
Give me a stop.
Yeah. Thanks, baby. That's gripping the wheel.
Now we got those squalls.
It's really squally. It's like slick and squally.
Yeah, that's a way better video of it.
Oh my god.
It looks
This
like-
scared the fuck out. Oh girl, don't be flashing your lights at me.
That was scary.
Okay,
It
I
looks
need
like
to-
the snow is dancing.
It's dancing and making me. It's the dance of death.
The dance of death. No, I hope not.